Welcome back, Titans, to a new 7 Daily Scenes or EMB. Today I'm gonna talk about the best build, best artifacts, best enchants and other things for Derieri. I have to say that Derieri is an incredible DPS monster. She deals literally a crazy DPS, crazy amount of DPS, but it's important to build her up with the best artifacts and stats for her.
Breaking news. The Ultimate Gaming Hub is moving. Moving to .com. Lootbar.com. Same service. Better future. All level up. Lootbar.com.
So first, let's talk about the stats because they are so important. They are so important. As you can see here, I have a lot of attack. That's thanks to Elizabeth potential 10. So we need attack and we need crit chance. As you can see here, I have 64%. With the artifacts that I'm using, that's enough because we get a lot of crit chance. So I think that's enough. We don't need more. And if you have potential 10, you have an extra 100% crit damage, which is crazy, I have to say. But I think that we should get even more crit damage because that's important. And then we should go for darkness attack and darkness damage increase. I think that for me, that's the best stats, I think, for her. So after that, here obviously we are going with her weapon. As you can see here, it gives you darkness attack, which is important, and ultimate move damage increase. That's because first you need to use the special attack, then normal skill, and then ultimate skill, so we can deal the maximum amount of damage. And the ultimate skill actually crashes the enemies. I don't know what are what's the difference between our potential 8, for example, the really and a potential 9 or potential 10, but I have to say that it's huge because the potential 8 gives you a lot of ultimate move damage and the potential 10 gives you a lot of crit damage. So that's really important. I'm gonna talk about it later. Okay, so this weapon is really good. As you can see here, I have it at 4 stars. There's 2 stars left. So I have this enchant. Actually, this enchant is trash, but I tried to get a better enchant with 5 enchant things. I don't know the name of that thing. It's with 5 spell beat darkness. I tried this thing, but as you can see here, I'm missing some items, some materials, so I can't. I think the best spell for her is darkness. Obviously, if you have bad luck, like for example me, and you get this trash, you can use the legendary spell beats, normal spell beats, but I think that we should go for darkness damage increase. I think that's so important because she deals really good damage. Probably critical damage and ultimate move damage are so good too. So I think that both stars are really good, both stats. And if you get an extra crit chance or special attack damage, normal skill damage, it's okay. Or even attack increase. Obviously, with 3 good stats, it's enough, okay? Because getting 4 perfect stats, I mean a perfect enchant, is nearly impossible. So that's why I say that. So it has this passive, as you can see here. It's really important to know one thing. First of all, as you can see here, her passive works with the combo. Okay, we need to do a combo, so you can watch on your screen, below your screen. You can watch below your health. Actually, you can watch the combo. Okay, the stacks. We need to get 50 stacks. That's so important. Why? Because if we use the Q, the special attack, and we hit everything, every hit, with that we reduced the ultimate move magic consumption by 50% for 7 seconds. Okay, that's so important. That's so important. So we can use the ultimate nearly free. It's like half of the cost. And then we have the E skill, the normal skill, as you can see here. And with this thing, we increase the damage taken from the caster by 30%, inflicts damage equal to 10% of the caster's attack when hit by the caster. So we need to use this skill first, and then this skill, and then ultimate. Okay, we spam the ultimate, first strike will stun, and the other ones that they make damage, and that's it. One important thing, as you can see here, does not consume magic, and ultimate move Devastator becomes available while strike combo is at max stacks. That's why the passive, her passive, it's so important. Okay, that's so important. Armor. For the armor, we are going with her outfit, as you can see here. I need to improve it a little bit because it's a 112 and it should be 130, 120 something, as you can see here. It gives you darkness attack and buff duration efficiency, HP and defense as always. And then I have this engraving bonus, attack, HP and defense. I think we should get critical damage, for example, critical damage, ultimate move damage, attack increase. That's fine for me. Then I have a level 2 passive. Each darkness hit on an enemy while strike combo is active has a 30% chance to inflict additional damage equal to 20% of attack, and additionally grant strike combo for 5 seconds. Using the special attack increases the ultimate move's crit chance by 16% and crit damage by 16%. So that's really important. I think that level 3 is like 20%, if I don't remember bad, or maybe 18%. I don't remember now. So yeah, as you can see here, we get an extra 16% critical chance, which is great, so we can deal more damage. And then we are going with the full set of Greedy Ruler. Greedy Ruler is farm in the first raid. Okay, we need to defeat Tanari so we can get these pieces. As you can see here, 3 pieces gives you an extra 8% crit chance, 5 pieces extra 15% crit damage. Using attack skill increases crit chance by 3% for 20 seconds. Using attack skill while this effect is active replaces it with an effect that increases critical chance by 7%. And defense shatter, this is so important because you ignore the defense with, I think that you also ignore the defense with potential 9. I'm gonna talk about it later. By 7% for 20 seconds, cannot stack until the duration ends. And 7 pieces, which is the whole set. Defense shatter, 10%. Using attack skill increases critical chance by 6% for 20 seconds. Using attack skill while this effect is active replaces it with an effect that increases critical chance by 12% and defense shatter by 12%. So with that, we are close to 100%, but we need to go fast because we need to change between the characters and use attack skill and then use the skill so we can get this buff and we don't lose it, because as you can see here, it's a 20 seconds long buff. Okay, that's important. I think that here we should get critical chance, critical damage, attack increase, whatever. I'm going with critical chance because it's what Tanaris dropped me. It is what it is. And then potentials, as I said, she's so damn broken with potential 10. As you can see here, we get extra critical damage, and here we get more strikes, more hits for the special attack, and here potential 9 we get more damage for the ultimate move, Devastator, when we have the passive fully charged, and then we get an extra 20% defense shatter, which is so important. So I think that for DPS Derieri, potential 7 it's really good. Potential 5 is fine. And if you go for potential 9 or 10, probably she's the best DPS in the entire game, which is normal. I mean, it's the new character and it's so damn broken. It's so damn broken. So that's it, I think. So with that, you know how she works, what you need to farm for her. And yeah, I have to say that for me, the best combination is Daisy with the book, go there with the book, physical build, and after that Elizabeth with the book, also with the book, and then Derieri with the gauntlets if you want to go with the DPS build. And you don't need to apply bars. Obviously, it's a DPS character with a huge amount of damage and she doesn't need bars. For example, Meliodas needs it, but yeah, she doesn't need it. As you can see here, I have to change go there because I'm going with the lightning supported, because I was using Merlin, that's why. So if you go with that team, you can use Goder's ultimate, and with that you are fine. You deal a lot of damage, you will deal a lot of damage, and yeah, she's done broken. So maybe, probably, I will upload more videos about the Derieri, because the Derieri, yeah, looks fine. I have to say that this patch, this update was so empty, but the Derieri looks fire, actually. I have to say that the Derieri looks really good. Paid skin is actually looking wild. This is the free skin, by the way. Maybe someone is thinking about this is a paid skin, but it isn't. I wish I have the paid skin. As you can see here, it looks crazy, it looks incredible, as you can see here. So thank you all for the big support, and see you in the next video. You can give me, you can send a comment or tell me in the comments what do you think, or what are you using. You can join my Discord server, it's free, the link is in the description, and you have the link for loot bar if you wanna buy cheaper. So that's it. Thank you all for the big support, and see you in the next video. Bye.